you the 3 ways to increase your bench press. Alright guys, so the first way that we have came up with was to have a proper warm-up. It's right here.
What's going on, guys? So the 3 ways to increase your bench press starts off with your proper warm-up. This includes a dynamic warm-up. Isn't that right?
Yeah, don't stretch. Get the blood pumping, get the heart rate up. You can even roll out your chest. A lot of people don't do that. Sometimes I like to roll out my chest, where it goes into my shoulder, usually like right in the armpit.
Right in this armpit area.
Gets a little tender.
So the biggest thing I like to do to warm up for bench, I grab a resistance band, very light, preferably the red ones. What I'll do is I'll do some overhead shoulder dislocations all the way around to my butt. Second thing I'll do is some band pull-aparts to get the blood flowing into my rear delts. And the biggest thing about a warm-up is actually get warm. Work up a little sweat.
Throw a sweatshirt on.
Exactly.
Guys, you don't have a pump yet anyways, so throw that sweatshirt on.
Your warm-up should be like a mini pump before your pump.
Yeah. The way I like to do it is, guys, I like to warm up my upper back. A lot of you guys are gonna be like, "What? You're hitting bench press. Why are you warming up your back?" Well, if you're getting the 4 points of contact correct, which we'll go over, hint, hint, then your upper back is gonna be the pretty much platform that you're pressing off of.
The second way that we have come up with is your 4 points of contact. Number 1, your feet. Number 2, your butt. Number 3, your upper back. And number 4, your head.
Alright guys, so for the 4 points of contact, like Brian said, we have your feet, your butt, your upper back, and your head. All of those need to be very stable in order to achieve a bigger, better, stronger, faster bench press. Why are these 4 points of contact so important to achieve a better bench press?
Feet, foundation. You always want to be nice and tight on the floor. If you lift your feet up, then you're pretty much losing contact. Because if you ever notice, when we bench press in videos and stuff, my legs are out, they're really wide. I'm pushing on the outsides of my feet, and that's where I get a lot of drive from. But it allows me to pretty much create force through the floor into a bench press. A lot of people don't realize that bench press is actually like full body exercise. Back, we just talked about it, your upper back. Guys, you're pressing off of your upper back pretty much. So pretty much what you want to do is, if you had this marker right on your upper back spine, you pretty much just want to pinch it. A lot of people don't know what retracting your scapula is. Pretty much, that's it.
So you want to keep your back like this on the bench press. So Evan's back is nice and tight right now, loosen up. If his back is loose, right, I can push on his muscles. When he's trying to push weight off his chest, his muscles are going to absorb into the bench, and that's going to pretty much take the force out of his press.
Yeah.
So if his back is nice and tight, this is rock solid now. That's not going anywhere. He's going to get the most amount of force into that press as he possibly can.
And then lastly, head. Mac does it a lot. He tends to do it a lot.
I always
lifts his head off.
I always
and
pick
tucks
my
his
head
chin.
off the bench.
Guys, it's going to strain your neck. You don't want to do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Mac's lucky enough where he hasn't had any issues with it, but drive that head down.
All right, so we're going to show you guys real quick what these 4 major points of contact are. First point being the feet.
Feet. Guys, I'm going to plant my feet nice and firm in a place that's comfy. All right, my butt's already down. Next thing that's going, tighten my upper back up. I have something to press off of. I'm going to get my grip. See how I have a nice arch in my my lower back? It's going to create tension through my whole body. Makes it nice and easy to press.
The third way is frequency.
Yeah. That's probably one of the most important ones. Guys, if you're benching once a week, you're not going to get good at it. A lot of people always ask, like, oh, how do I get good at bench press? Or how do I increase my bench press? Just do it. Just bench press. It's like, how do you get good at drawing? You draw. How do you get good at free throws in basketball? You shoot free throws. There's no other way to do it. How do you get good at golf? You go golfing. There's no secret!
There's no secret!
Oh,
Just do it!
so frequency, guys. You can bench 3 times a week. If you really, really want to increase your bench press, you can bench 3 times a week. And with that said, there's different variations of bench press. I'm not saying flat bench press as heavy as you can 3 times a week. That's not what we're saying.
Proper programming goes into this as well. So do your research on programming, learn how to program for yourself, or even ask a friend or someone that you know that's professional in the field for help programming.
So there's flat bench, incline, close grip. You can use dumbbells.
No, fuck decline.
So guys, say you really, really want to increase your flat bench press. All right? A 10 by 3 is going to be a lot more beneficial than you going into the gym and doing a 3 by 10.
And you can all work based off your percentages too. If you guys don't know how to find your percentages, maybe we can make a video in the future explaining how to find the percentages.
Yep. And what percentages to work with.
Exactly, and how to properly progress week after week. So now with that being said, those are our 3 main ways that we think will increase your bench press.
All right, guys, now we're going to recap our 3 ways to increase your bench press.
Step number 1, proper warm up. Get those shoulders, get that back warmed up.
Shoulders, so rotator cuffs. When we talk about back, we're talking about upper back. Second one, 4 points of contact. We just went over it. If you forget or you skip through, go back, watch the point of when we actually went to the bench press, all right? We want feet on the ground, we want the ass on the bench, we want our upper back on the bench, and we want our head on the bench, all right? Creating tension through the whole movement. Pressing that weight up. Like weight, baby!
And the last way is to increase your frequency of how often you're hitting bench press or bench press variations.
Yep.
All these 3 things will definitely lead to a bigger bench. Give it a try. Let us know in the comments down below what you think.
If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to watch our last video, please click right on Evan's face right here. It's gonna be right here, so please just click it, please. And right here on Mac's chest, probably a little closer to me, you can subscribe to us. See you guys in the next one.
Am I out of it?
Go B.
What's up, guys?
Come on,
Today,
do it again.
hey, Sagan, what the hell are you doing?
Because you guys said it at the same time.
Hey,
Go down. Just
oh,
go down.
He's saying it too?
No, he said go,
No.
Bri, as soon as you said it.
What's up, guys? Today we have our 5 way. Oh, shit! Bloopers.